Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil mursalina Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. Looking at the first period in the month of Ramadan in the light of the hadith that divides Ramadan into three phases: أوله رحمة ووسطه مغفرة وآخره العتق من النار. The beginning of it is mercy, the middle of it is forgiveness, and the last part of it is freedom from the fire. The word mercy is very key. It's very key. The Quran begins Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the all merciful, the most merciful. It's something intrinsic. It's something that it stunned the Arabs. The name Ar-Rahman. This puzzlement is recorded in the Quran. They asked, who is Ar-Rahman? What is Ar-Rahman? This sense that Allah Ta'ala is utterly merciful was very hard for them to get. And it's so fundamental for the deen. It's so fundamental. It's the beginning. And yet we have to focus it properly. We don't want to end up like the Christians who are trying to maintain this idea of God is love, and then they have this problem of evil, which is a real predicament for them and for Muslims who are misled by them. So Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Al-A'raf, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, wa wasi'at rahmati kulla shay. And my mercy encompasses everything. Fasa'aktubuha. And then Allah Ta'ala says, so I will decree it for, I will write it for, and then He gives the description of the people of taqwa. So it encompasses everybody, but it's for some people. And the understanding of the tafsir of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, one well-known tafsir is that the Rahman is the one whose mercy encompasses everybody and everything. Muslim, disbeliever, atheist, Buddhist, Hindu, Jew, everybody is encompassed by the mercy of Allah. The worms, the frogs, every creature, everything is encompassed by that mercy. But then the name Ar-Rahim is for the Mu'minun. And this is the people who, they're the people who recognize this encompassing mercy. And then there's the special mercy for them. So the mercy encompasses everything, and then the beginning of Ramadan is a mercy. So mercy is greatly misunderstood in our time because we have a sentimental perspective on mercy. We think of sweetness and niceness. This is mercy, and we don't understand, as Imam Al-Ghazali clarified in my paraphrase, that the action of the surgeon in amputating, this is mercy, whereas the wife might weep and be in utter distress over the plight of her husband who's injured. But the dramatic act of the surgeon in amputating, this is a mercy. So this is the aspect of mercy that is very easy to forget. It's very interesting that the beginning of Ramadan is a mercy, and that it's hunger. And we've become addicted to our food. We've become addicted to not just to eating and to feeling satiated, but to eating whenever we like, whenever we want. People who are very used to caffeine suffer headaches at the beginning of Ramadan, and yet the beginning of Ramadan is a mercy. It's a mercy. And the mercy in it is to realize that the mercy encompasses everything, and this slightly sharp withdrawal from our ordinary pleasures is to realize that we're not dependent on these things, on our food and our drink and these ordinary pleasures. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.